off I-70 on the east side of town. We're at Kauffman Stadium in Kansas City. Game 3 of this 5-game postseason series is here between the New York Yankees and the Kansas City Royals. Stepping up is Mookie Betts, and we are ready for some daytime baseball.
Leading off the afternoon for the Yankees, the center fielder, Mookie Betts.
Now here's the first offering. And the pitch misses for ball 1 as we are underway at Kauffman Stadium. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1. And a great day for baseball here. 81 degrees at first pitch. Chopped weakly to the left. Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Turned on down the line. This is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game. Next to hit is Rougned Odor. First pitch coming. Here it is. And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1.
Hey, that was a nasty pitch right there. Ton of rotation on that ball. You could almost see the red dot from up here. Nasty depth.
Ready with the 1-1 pitch. And it's fouled away. Ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone. And that'll bring up Aaron Judge. Will attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first 2 guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Behind on that one. Now behind in the count. 0-1. Now the pitch. Got him out of his front foot. It's 0-2.
This is a perfect time for him to break out that nasty changeup. Great arm action on it and bury something in the dirt, try and get a swing and a miss.
And he'll step out and ask for time. Maybe trying to get this pitcher out of the rhythm he's in right now. Just underway here in Kansas City. And another foul ball. And it's a ball and 2 strikes now to Aaron Judge.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off a hard breaking ball.
But we'll have to press pause as that strike 3. So now here is Nikki Lopez. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
The shortstop, Nikki.
Now here's the pitch. But an atom ball right to him for the first down. Striding in is Jesus Sanchez. Kluber's ready. Here's the first pitch.
That's a ball.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. In the dirt here. And a nice job keeping it close. It's ball 1. The 1-0. Fouled off. The 1-1. Crawford fields it cleanly. Odor on to Rizzo, and it's a double play. Side retired. Here's the shortstop, Brandon Crawford. He'll start things out in the top half of the second. First pitch coming. Here it is. As he'll take strike 1 on the inside corner. swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone. And that'll bring up J.D. Martinez. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball one. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
Tries to uppercut that thing, but missed it. 2-1. 3-1 to Martinez. Waiting next is Anthony Rizzo. 3 balls and 2 strikes to the Yankees DH.
You could tell by the hitter's balance after that swing that he's seeing the ball really good. His timing is right there, and I expect him to catch something clean.
He couldn't get the bat off the shoulders that time. J.D. Martinez goes down to become the first out here in the second inning. No balls and a strike to count. Swinging a blooper to the right side. Merrifield has a play. 2 down. So 2 out, nobody on. And the catcher, Max Stassi, will be the next to bat. First pitch of the AB on its way.
You know, a lot of guys don't like to swing at the first pitch. That might be the case with this one right here. Took a wheelhouse fastball, 0-0 center cut. Didn't even give the impression he was swinging.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. And he fouls this one off.
I'll tell you right now, he let go of that one, and he wanted to pull it back. That was a hanger, bad spot over the heart of the plate. He's lucky. He's lucky that's getting sent back to him.
And they'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch is the result of a lot.
We'll leave it right there as he strikes out, and that ends the inning. And that'll bring in Franmil Reyes. Set to lead off the home half of the second.
The designated hitter, Franmil.
Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch.
Count 1-0.
Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. Down, and he's got himself a base hit. Legs churning. He's headed for second. Not in time, and he's in there with a double. At the plate, Ryan O'Hearn. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Reyes stands at second with no outs. In tight with the sinker, ball 2.
Hate to do it, but I've got to question the pitch calling right there. With a guy like this at the plate, you got to attack him with your fastball instead of pitching him like he's a middle of the order power guy.
2-1 to the Royals' first baseman. He's set, and the 2-1 pitch. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. Now at the plate is Michael Taylor. The base knock to the outfield could score the tying run from second. As he'll take a look at ball 1. Very weakly on the ground, but it's foul, strike 1. 1 out and a runner on second base. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on it now. Here comes the 1-2. Misses for the second ball. And that's in there. Base hit. Reyes blows through the stop sign, headed for home. But no, he'll put on the brakes and head back to third.
The left fielder, Andrew. And
now we'll step off the rubber here and just look him back to third. And that'll bring up the left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi. As the first pitch to him runs a bit inside for ball one. Two balls and no strikes to the Kansas City left fielder. And he gets this one over at the knees for the first strike.
That's a great sinker right there. These batters are going to have to bear down because if he's got that good pitch working, it's going to be a long game. They might have to sit off speed.
Oh, strike two as he locks him up there. Started to chase that time, but then he wisely holds off for ball three. And he looks at one and misses ball four, so that'll load him up, but at least the double play is in order here with one away. So stepping in is Whit Merrifield, a potential time run for him at third base. First pitch on the way, as he'll take a look at ball one.
From an offensive standpoint, this is where you got to push the throttle right here. You've had a couple hits in the inning. You got a 1-0 count leverage. Let's see if you can gap something.
2-0 now. Kluber pauses. Here it comes. There is Crawford. Barehanded for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Top of the third set to get underway, and next will be the switch-hitting third baseman, Marwin Gonzalez. Here's the first pitch.
0-1.
Pitch on the way.
Oh, that's out.
Line to shortstop, and there's one away. At the plate now is Miguel Anderson. First pitch of the AB now. Anderson doesn't usually enjoy left-handed pitching like this as much as he does at-bats against right-handers. I'm not sure if it's a comfort thing or if he just sees the ball better coming from the right side, but that's the book on him at this point in his career. Out in front of that one, but he stays alive and will do it again on 0-2. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third. Back to the top of the order now. And up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ground ball right into the shift. Throw on to first, gets him, and the side is retired. Bottom of the third now, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
The third baseman, Hunter Dozier.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
The offense better get it going right here because they certainly can tell from their dugout this guy is carrying himself with a presence out on the mound. He's got feel for all his pitches. But
that finds its way through for a base hit. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. Around second. He's on his way to third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. In now, Nikki Lopez. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Too much dip on the sinker, laid off for a ball.
Well, both of those balls have been inside, so if I'm hitting, I'm looking for something I can get my arms extended on. Probably won't come back inside for a third time.
Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike one.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed win.
Pickoff throw to third, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back. Dozier at third with nobody out. Unlikely had ball 4 that time, but couldn't hold back on the swing, so that moves the count to 3-2 now. Oh, and he misses it. And the tying run is in to score from third. It's 1-1.
Up next to the ring, the right fielder.
So now to the plate, Jesus Sanchez. Hits inside the throw. And no throw. In fact, as he'll just hang on to it. Judge is under it. 1 out. One down with a runner at second. And up next, the former World Series hero, Salvador Perez. As the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. That's in there. Base hit. And the run is in to score from second. It's now a 2-1 ball game. At the plate now, Franmil Reyes. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. It was a double for him in his first turn at the plate. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Count 0-2.
Try to hold back, but he won't be able to as that's ruled a swing, and there are 2 away now. Now it'll be Ryan O'Hearn, 0 for 1 here in the early going. Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
Inside,
As he'll take a look at ball 1. Runs that slurve of his inside, and it's 2-0.
You can see this guy's more focused at the plate right now. In that first AB, he went down on strikes.
2-1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch. And misses low here, so the count goes to 3-1. Michael Taylor would be next if they can keep this inning alive. And this misses for ball 4. The second walk he surrendered here in the first 3 innings. So now into the box is Michael Taylor, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Just does manage to get a piece there as this is bounced foul.
After the walk and with runners on the bags, he couldn't afford to fall behind here. Nice job of jumping ahead with strike 1.
Count now a ball and a strike. Here's the 1-1. There's a swing and a ball lifted to left, but back in the seats, out of play. It's 1-2. 1-2. Here it is. Back up the middle and in for a base hit. Perez rounds the corner and is headed home. He comes across to score, and they now lead by 2. The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in. The first pitch misses to him. It's ball 1. And he'll try to check his swing here, but he'll have no such luck. It's strike 1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Won't go after the 2-1 sinker, and it's 3 balls and a strike now.
2 on, 2 out with a base open here as a pitcher. You have to be awful careful. You just don't want to groove something here and give this guy a pitch and he can hit one out of the park on.
And Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. Now in the box, he went down on strikes in his last at-bat.
You know, these next couple innings are really important for these guys. I know they're only down by a couple, but they need to get something going on offense to keep pace, even though it's early.
And he looks at a changeup in there, 1-1. Goes the other way as this is line to left. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning. Here's big Aaron Judge. As he will take a look at strike one on a fastball right down the pipe. Struck out in his first at-bat. Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two.
Good thing he didn't make contact with that pitch. Only thing he could do is probably hit that on the ground. It could be a double play ball.
A drive by Judge. Deep left field. And that one is gone. Brandon Crawford digging in next. And she'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike one. Perhaps he can drive another one out of the park just like he did back in the second. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right. Gone. Back-to-back homers. Domingo Tapia answers the call from the pen here in the fourth as they didn't get the outing they were hoping for from their starter. Here's J.D. Martinez.
Number 31.
Fouled away. First time up, he went down looking. Hot shot on the ground to short. Scooped up. And finally, there's the first out of the inning. And stepping in, Anthony Rizzo. He's 0 for 1 thus far. First pitch on its way. High in the air down the right field line. Sanchez back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are two gone. Next to dig in, Max Stassi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Now the pitch. Swing and a miss, 0-1.
0-1's the count.
Ooh-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
Here's a late swing and a miss, strike two.
That's not really where you want to miss right there. I know this guy has got power stuff, but you can't live.
A swing and a miss. That retires the side. Leading off the inning, it'll be Whit Merrifield. They'll look to spark the offense and even things up.
Second baseman, Whit.
First pitch of the AB on its way. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. Bouncer up the middle. And a base hit, so the leadoff man is aboard.
Now batting, third baseman, Hunter.
First things first, here's a throw over. But he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And that brings in Hunter Dozier. And it's fouled away. He found his way over to third via a triple in his first at-bat. The 0-1 delivery. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Pitch out. Nothing doing. Count now at 2-2. Now a throw over, and he is back safely at first, and that was almost trouble. Here now the 2-2. Runners off for second. Pitch inside the throw, and no throw. In fact, as they'll just hang on to it. 3-2 pitch. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
The batter, number 8.
So the lineup flips over and digging in, Nikki Lopez. Trying here to plate the tying run from second. Now here's the first offering. Leaps high as he makes the catch. Well done. Now into the box, Jesus Sanchez. His line includes a single and a fly ball in 2 at-bats thus far. Kluber pauses. First pitch on the way. Inner third let go. It's a called strike. And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself. And it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Swing and a liner. But this will wind up foul. Still 0-2.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
Fouled off. Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Runs coming fast and furious here. 4-3 our score as we play the 4th. Heading after it is Judge. But he can't get there. It's over his head. And they will hold that runner over at third as he'll move up only 90 feet. But the bases are loaded with 1 away. Michael King is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out. And up steps Salvador Perez. As the first pitch sinker misses to him, it's ball 1.
You like the modern style of baseball? Here it is. Both starters kept their teams in the game. It's close right now. Now we hand it over to the nasty bullpens. Let's see what matchups are going to take place.
Now a sinker falls in there for a called strike. 2-1. All even at 2-2. This misses, so it'll set up a big pitch coming up. It's full 3-2. Ground ball sent back up the middle. There's one. On the first, and talk about doing the job out of the bullpen. All ready to go in the top of the 5th. And into bat next, the utility man extraordinaire, Marwin Gonzalez. As he will take strike 1 on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. And, he can't get out of the way of that one. So the leadoff man will be on to open the frame. So the next to bat will be Miguel Anderson, who struck out in his last trip to the plate. He's set. Here it comes. And that's dead center for strike 1. 4 runs, 4 hits, and no errors for the Yankees so far. And he falls behind 0-2. Heading out towards shallow right. Sanchez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out. 1 out, runner at first, and that'll bring up Mookie Betts. From the stretch. Way off balance that time. Good for the first strike.
You know what that ugly swing tells me right there? This guy's got his good slider working. That thing's got depth and bite.
Behind 0-2 now. Hit down the third baseline. And And that gets through for a one-out base hit.
Now that's second base.
So here's the left-handed bat of Rizzo. And he'll take a changeup here for strike one. A hit and 2 at-bats for him at this point in the ballgame. And he fouls this one off. Gonzalez on second. Betts is over at first with one away. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one.
And that's the pitch they wanted him to punch out on. A slider down around the knees.
There's a swing and a ball hit in the air, and a ball that he got every stitch of, as that one, without a doubt, is gone. Wade Davis, the 6'5" right-hander, takes over on the mound.
Your attention, please. Number 71.
Standing in now, Aaron Judge. As he takes a cold strike at the knees, it's 0-1. 1 for 2 in the ballgame thus far. Fouled away. 3 runs already home here. Hit weakly back to the mound. And that's the second out. So here's the cleanup hitter, Brandon Crawford. He's got hits in both of his at-bats so far in this one.
Man, he's making a lot of noise in this one. He's feeling really locked in at the plate right now. We used to have a saying in the dugout, anybody could get 2. There ain't too many guys hitting north of 2 bombs in the game in the big leagues.
Behind 0-2 now. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Flying softly toward the hole. Over to first, and that retires the side. It'll be the 4-hole hitter, Fran Morales. 1 for 2 with a double on the ledger so far. First offering on its way. Well, this will be gloved out there at second, as he didn't have far to go for the out. So next to bat will be Ryan O'Hearn. It was a walk in his last trip. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. 3 runs, 9 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. And he takes one off the inside corner for ball 2. And it misses. 3-1 now. Michael Taylor is on deck. Inside, he misses. Ball 4. Up next, Michael Taylor. 2 base hits, both singles to this point.
Michael Taylor.
First pitch on the way. Check swing, called strike, 0-1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. And it's fouled away. And a half-hearted attempt that time, but they'll say he broke the plane, and that's out number 2.
Now
stepping in once again is Andrew Benintendi. It was a flyout for him in his last trip. He's ready. Here's the first pitch. And lays off there, 1-0. Judge is on his horse. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. In now is the Yankees DH, J.D. Martinez. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First pitch coming. Here it is. Set and the 1-0 pitch.
Hey, not a good spot to be, down 2-0. This guy has some serious pop at the plate. I'm expecting a big hack here.
Lifted down the line in left. But this will wind up being a foul ball. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. sent on the ground out to second. Merrifield brings it in. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the sixth. Anthony Rizzo stands in now. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. Count is 1-2 now. Curveball that time, but he's able to make a little contact to keep this at-bat going.
Oh, man, that's a frustrating one as a hitter. That pitcher missed right there. He did not want to hang that breaking ball with 2 strikes, and you foul it away. You have to regroup. You're not seeing that again.
Count full, 3 balls and 2 strikes. Lifted the other way out to left center. On the run is Benintendi. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out. Digging in next, Max Stassi is hoping to avoid the hat trick. He struck out in each of his first 2 plate appearances so far. Fouled off. Comes set and the 0-1. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. He's under it, and that ends the inning. Bottom of the 6th inning now, and that'll bring up the second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
The second baseman, Whit Merrifield.
Here's the first pitch. Right to Gonzalez. And a bit of a high throw that time, but no problem over there at first as they record the out.
Now batting,
Hunter Dozier digging in now.
Dozier.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch. Off speed pitch, just missed inside. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Cold strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. Back up the middle, and that is through into center field for a 1-out single.
Batter number 8, shortstop, Nikki Lopez.
Into the box now, Nikki Lopez. Well, this is pulled in by the shortstop. Next up, Jesus Sanchez. He's 2 for 3 and looking for more here. First pitch coming, here it is. Now the 0-1. That's strike 2 on a well-placed changeup around the knees. The next 0-2 pitch to him misses outside. Here comes the 1-2. At the knees and called strike 3. Here's Marwin Gonzalez now. 0 for 1 with a run scored thus far.
The third baseman.
Here's the first pitch to him.
Gonzalez.
Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Now a half swing here as he wanted to pull it back, but he does so too late. It's strike 1. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Threw that fastball right by him. He had no chance to get the barrel of that one.
And he chased it in the dirt. And he makes the throw to first. Gonzalez is retired, and there's 1 away. Next, it'll be Miguel Anderson. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one. First delivery to him. Taken, but called a strike.
Hey, love the pitcher attacking the zone right here. He knows he's got a patient hitter at the plate. Might as well steal that first strike.
And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball. The next 0-2. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And that one yanked just foul. Keeps fighting him off. The 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Line toward the alley in left center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Holland comes on to pitch here with one man gone in the top of the 7th.
Now pitching for the Royals, number 35, Greg.
Here's Mookie Betts. He swings and grounds it to short. There's Merrifield on the first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. Digging in now for Kansas City, Salvador Perez. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far.
The catcher, Salvador Perez.
First pitch on its way. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Down and away, ball 1.
Hey, every ball club has that spark plug guy, and this is the guy right here. He usually ignites a lot of productive innings.
Andujar is there, and he has it for the out. So now to the plate, Franmil Reyes. He lined out in his last trip, so looking for better fortunes here.
Yeah, he hit it hard. That's all you can ask. You can't control the result sometimes, Matty. Just unlucky with the placement.
1 ball, no strikes to count. That evens it up 1-1. And this one runs a little too far in, ball 2. There to take it is Rizzo, and there are 2 away now. Into the box, Ryan O'Hearn. A couple of walks for him thus far. Now here's the first offering.
Oh, that's off the plate.
Obviously, the game plan wasn't to let this guy beat you right here. He's already walked twice, and that pitch out of the zone tells me they want nothing to do with him.
That's inside. 2-0. 2 out, nobody on. So the first beats him easily, and the side is retired. Ready to begin the 8th, and set to go is the second baseman, Rougned Odor. First pitch on the way.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
The next 0-2. Runs a bit inside for a ball. With this one almost in the books, the story was clearly the long ball. What are your thoughts on this offense, fellas?
Well, Matty V, I don't know what your thoughts are, D-Roll, but boy, when the weather starts to warm up and the ball starts jumping out like this, it's clear that the pitchers need to start making better pitches.
Yeah, just great approach. No one really chased today. Really stayed staunch on their ability to get that pitcher to come into the heart of the plate, and they did damage with it.
Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. And he'll finally just wear him down as this one swung out and missed for the first out. Now at the plate, here is Aaron Judge, who bounced out last time up. And here's a ball hit in the air. But this is going to wind up a foul ball. 0-1, here's the pitch. Good slider there, gets a swing and miss.
0-2 count. You can do just about anything you want right now. Up, down, in, out, hard, soft. Good time to be a pitcher.
One out, nobody on. And he gets him to pop it up on the right side of the infield. And there's out number 2. Now to the plate, Brandon Crawford grounded out in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. And you look at a fastball that doesn't miss by a whole lot. It's 1-0. Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Yankee shortstop behind in the count, 1-2.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
Fouled away. 2-2 one more time. On the screws to shortstop, but caught to retire the side. Bottom of the inning now, and that means batting next to be the center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
The center fielder, Michael A. Taylor.
Clay Holmes is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 35, Clay Holmes.
First offering. Under it is Rizzo. 1 away. So next to the plate for the Royals, Andrew Benintendi. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. Here's the first pitch. And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. Now this will rattle up against the wall, and he'll pull into second with 1 away. With Merrifield next to bat, as he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1.
If he doesn't shorten his swing up right there, there's no chance he keeps his bat back.
And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Holmes is exactly what you want out of a bullpen arm. It's a rare occasion that anyone squares him up. He doesn't give up a lot of hits, and when he does, they're almost always kept in the yard.
Matty V, there are 2 keys to being a good relief pitcher, and always remember these. 1, limit the base on balls. 2, keep the ball in the ballpark. You can't defend a walk, and you can't defend a round tripper, and he does both.
Now the first pitch.
Ball in.
2 out here and a runner at second. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Well, you see this a lot. A guy comes out of the bullpen throwing bullets, but he has a tough time finding the zone. Trust me, velocity is a great weapon if the hitters are tempted to swing.
3-0. Not cheated there as he takes a big hack, and it's 3-2.
I think it's about time to choke up on that bat and get that foot down. He's awfully tardy right now.
And it's fouled away. The next 3-2. Dirt, but a good scoop at first, saves an error as this. All set to start the 9th in this one, and digging in is the veteran DH, J.D. Martinez. From the stretch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike.
Yeah, that looked like an auto take right there, just trying to measure up this pitcher's stuff.
Outside for a ball, 1-1. Pitch on the way. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Taylor is there, and that's the first out of the inning. Next up is Anthony Rizzo. He flew out in his last debut. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Hard ground ball. Defense played him perfectly. Throw on the first takes care of him, and the top of the ninth is proving unfruitful thus far. 2 quick outs here. Stepping in next, Max Stassi flew out last time up. Jake Prince takes over now with 2 gone here in the top of inning number 9.
Number 59. Jake.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's cut on a miss 0-1. Ground ball left side. And that's through for a hit. Into the box, Marwin Gonzalez. And she'll take a called strike at the knees. It's 0-1. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Fouled off. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. In under the hands with a fastball, it's 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that's the 3rd out. Now at the plate, Nikki Lopez, who comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day.
The shortstop, Nikki Lopez.
Kendall Graveman is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 31, Kendall Graveman.
Wheels and deals. Here's the first pitch.
That's the ball. Count 1-0.
And he fouls this one off. Now the 1-1 pitch. A little bouncer. Here comes the 1-2. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball.
That's a good pitch to lay off right there, that cutter inside. And that is a real tough pitch for hitters to lay off of. And a lot of times, if you do swing at that cutter in, you're going to end up with some firewood in a broken bat.
Full count, 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Fouled away. He'll try it again, 3-2. And could this be the start? It's a long way back, but the leadoff man is on base to start their final set of at-bats. Ready to deliver. Here comes the first pitch. Jesus Sanchez stands in as he checks his swing here for strike 1. And it's fouled away. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
And he will hasten his way back to first, where he's in there safely. Here comes the 1-2. Lures there to Crawford for one. On to first, and that's the very last thing they needed at this point in the ball game, as there are quickly 2 away now. Digging in will be Salvador Perez. He comes to the plate at the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Now the first pitch.
Don't expect too many more high fastballs in this one. He is known for his sinker, keeping the ball on the ground.
And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1. Now here's one hit in the air to the right side. Rizzo is over to take a look at it, and no one will get this one. 2 out, nobody on. KC down to their final strike in this one. 2-2 now with 2 out here in the 9th. Way inside with that one, a pretty easy take there. Back up the middle. That's through for a base hit, his 2nd of the ball game. So on a full count pitch, he's able to get on base and keep the inning going.
Now back, the designated hitter.
At the plate, Franmil Reyes. That's giving chase. And he tracks it down. And this ball game is over.
Hey, it's hard to win games, but when you swing the bats like these guys did today, 4 bombs. Anytime you hit 4 home runs, you got a pretty good chance to win a ball game.
Mm-hmm.